Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Mr. Los Angeles here, and today I'm going to review the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Leader Class Shockwave. So before we get into the figures, I'm gonna talk about the box. Oh, before I start making the video, there's gonna be either 2 or 3 parts about this guy I might review. The part 1 is this one, and the other are his arm modes. I'll show you later. So before we get into the figure, let's look at the box. A very nicely done artwork of Shockwave, very G1y. And yes, I know there's gonna be a reflecting thing going on here. You shine a light. It will show a War for Cybertron thing there. On the back, you get your product picture of Shockwave, and Ultra Magnus. I already have him on pre-order. And you have a very nicely done artwork over here. And that's basically it for the box. And here we have Siege Shockwave. Right off the bat, I don't know why it's called Leader Class figure. I don't know why. Because he's basically Voyager size, and he's sold at Leader Class price, but even though he's a Voyager size figure, he's even smaller than Siege Megatron in robot form, but we'll get into that later, okay? So let's just get close at the detail. Let me focus my camera. A lot of nicely done detail in my opinion. Look, has a lot of nicely done detail. I like the way how they put the silver in there and put the plastic behind it. I think that's pretty good. pretty good, I meant. Still, really not a lot of nicely done molding details, especially on the legs. And I don't know what those things are. Kind of looks like missile pods, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, nothing so much about him. Oh, but if this doesn't look familiar to you, I mean, if this looks familiar to you, all you do is just like, there is. It's basically Shockwave's G1 gun mode. Oh, hold on. Just plug it into that port right there. Just plug it in there. Hold on. Jesus. Just plug it in there. Oh my god, mine's doesn't like to reach now. Anyway, there. Yeah, you basically have his G1 gun mode, which is actually quite cool in my opinion. Look, I like the way how they still make the G1 gun, which is quite good. Well, you can obviously see it's just Shockwave doing some kind of Superman pose, obviously. You can obviously see that. Yeah, I mean, it's still the same thing, just flip upside down. But still, this one has a lot of nicely done bone detail. I mean, although it does have gaps on him, gaps there, some gaps there. I mean, it doesn't bug me because you can't really see on the side, so that's a bonus. I mean, sure you can see it right there, but it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. For being a Hasbro and Takara figure, it's actually quite good. I'm actually glad they finally put a proper Voyager or a Leader class size Shockwave, I'm actually quite glad because I've been waiting for it. We have the Combiner Wars Shockwave, which is just only used for your Bruticus or your other combiners or any one you want really. And we have the Cyber Battalion Shockwave, which is pretty decent. But the others besides Beast Hunters and the Dark the Moon Shockwave, those are different. But I'm talking about G1 style anyway. But I'm actually finally glad they finally have this guy, okay? I'm actually quite glad. So, yeah. Nothing so much to it. He likes the photo helmet. Anyway, let's get on to transformation. So now, first you have to disconnect this part right here. Then you want to open this up. Open up like that. Bring his arm down like that. Bring his other arm down like that. And automatically a very dirty joke right there. Yeah, what the heck. Anyway, just fold this down. Close that. Oh, it just taps in right there. If you see those 2 tabs, it'll go into those 2 slots right there on the back and just clicks into place. And now you want to grab his crank. Just grab it there. untap it. Untap the bottom right there. It's connected down here. Like, hold on. There we go, like that. And now you want to disconnect his trigger, which is on mine. It's actually quite tough to open. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just open up. Bring his legs down like that. Yeah. There's on this friction joint right there. So basically you just do that. Close this up. There's a tab on the bottom right there and a tab on that. Just put it like that. Swing it over there. Do the same thing to the other side. Just bring it down and close it up. For some reason on mine, his left leg doesn't fully like to tap in on that part. I don't know why. I could be doing something wrong. I don't know what happened. But yeah. Okay, he has his feet now. And raise up the camera a bit. Raise up the camera a bit. Hold on. Whatever. Take this thing. It'll go into this port right there. Go like that. Lift it up. Unclip this right here. Bring his head out. And these two tabs will go into those two slots on the back of his head. And just make sure it lines up. There. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Alright. And there you have Transformers Leader Class Shockwave. And he's actually a good looking G1 Shockwave. I'm actually quite surprised. While the picture doesn't look that great, in person it definitely looks much better. So let's get a look at the head sculpt. Hold on. Let's take a closer look at the head. A very nicely done head sculpt in my opinion. I think it's a wonderful head sculpt. I mean, it's just Shockwave's normal mug and nothing spectacular. But I mean, there is some nice molding detail inside his optic. Oh, and he also has some really nice light piping. Like the light piping actually works really well. It actually looks like it does an LED on it. See, hold on. Too bright. Hold on. It looks like there's actually a LED in there. See, that's pretty cool. So for articulation, his head. Oh, hold on. I need to focus on my camera again. His head is on a ball joint up, and his legs like to collapse on me. His head is on a ball joint. He can only look up that far and down that far. He can do a full 360 on his shoulders. He can move out that far. You can also use the transformation to do that. He also have a slightly 90-degree bend up at the elbow. He also has a bicep rotation. He also has a wrist rotation too. Same thing to the other hand. You can also do the same thing. And yes, his arm connecting can also rotate too. If you care. He does have a waist rotation. Yeah, you can actually do a full 360 with. He can ratchet out back that far and ratchet back that far. You can do a full split. He does have a dial rotation, a 90-degree bend, and he does have a small ankle tilt. A small ankle tilt. So pull stability on this guy is actually pretty good in my opinion. I think it's actually quite good. So yeah, I'm done here. And no, I'm not going to do any size comparisons. If you want any specific size comparison, he stands over like 6 inches tall, and that's about it. Oh, I messed up the camera a bit there. So yeah. So that's part 1 of Leader Class Siege War for Cybertron Shockwave. Gunboat looks good. Definitely looks like the G1 self. Nothing spectacular, obviously. Robo mode looks good too. Looks just like the G1. Oh my god. This is where my tongue stopped working. This looks just like the G1 toy. I love how the light piping actually looks like there's an LED on it, if you can see it. which is quite cool in my opinion. So I'm done. I'm done here. So I got this guy from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put it in the description down below if you want to go check out that website. And I'm done here. So make sure you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Put that notification bell if you want to watch more of my upcoming video. And I'm done here. Los Angeles is out.